It's the Caleb MTGO Show.
I went back one pick one Grim Monolith. I've been really high in Grim lately. Hey, Jackpot, thanks for those 63 months there. You can absolutely have a bite. I think this is my favorite Witchcraft track. Love that Funkified. Yeah, Beacon's so good for that. There's two cards that I really like here with this start. One is taking the best white card, because that's a Zerda color. That's like a really good direction. The other is taking Upheaval. Upheaval and Grim Monolith play really well together. We'll go to P-Jail. And then if you take Palace Jailer, I think you're taking Sentinel here. Or maybe Lightning Greaves. Little B-Splice. Sure. Oh my god, I was so hungry. I was woken up by the internet guy. Totally forgot that was stopping by and happening today. Yeah, Cathar Commando and Elspeth could both make sense with this start. Elspeth's a lot juicier when you have a Grim Monolith to power it out. I kind of like Glimmerlens. I kind of like Solemn. Obviously, we tighten our curve, get more aggressive. The Solemn's pretty bad, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's take Elspeth here. Actually, the Elspeth probably wheels. I should have taken Solemn, yeah. Hey, Nucleosynth, thanks to the Sob, thanks to 77 months. Did I bathrobe answer the door? I did not. I threw on stinky yesterday pants because they were right next to my bed and fucking ran up. And then when he finally left, took a shower, fried myself up some breakfast, and went live, just like that. Should have grabbed that fucking Solemn. I knew I should have grabbed that Solemn. I know how I draft. Hell yeah, the old Grace. Big same. Oh man, little spritz of sriracha on my eggs. Love it. Hey, sup, Zach? Just getting some food in me. Firing up the cube. Caleb stuff. Now I really should have gotten that Solemn. Never gonna forgive myself. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Hawabaji, thanks for the 19 months. Am I using the authentic sriracha? Yeah. I got it before the shortages happened. Both those 2-drops, pretty great. That I just passed for the Talisman. One Mox, please. Yeah, white's always open, huh? Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Suppa Nippon, thanks for 34 months. Why not? Why shouldn't you watch more Cube? Yeah, right? Why shouldn't you? I think we're grabbing Monolith here. Athari and Lelia are both great. 5-mana Solemn. You want Wave? Me too. It'd be fun to like Parallax Wave our own board and then Upheaval. Yeah, I don't think Twin is a top tier Vintage Cube archetype anymore. It's like fine. I think I like Touch the Spirit Realm. Can be a little awkward with Upheaval and Ugin. Sun Titan's an option. For sure, Bremner. For sure. Alright, this deck's starting to look awesome. One Zerda, please. Do you take Worm Coil just in case we get Workshops? It's starting to look like a Workshops deck, isn't it? Oh, Memory Jar is fucking hot with Upheaval. Memory Jar is fucking hot with Upheaval. Let's take Memory Jar. Oh shit, what up? Hey Resto, thanks to the sub, thanks to 18 months. Would I take Emerald over Zerda? I would, yeah. Zerda wheels a lot. And nobody else should want it, with me having both Basalt Monolith and Grim Monolith. So I would definitely take a Mox over Zerda. Kind of dig Wall of Omens. I mean, I prioritize the Mana Rocks over Zerda 2 Elite. Well, that's one of the reasons I grab them aggressively. Interesting choice, huh? Between Karn and Thraben. I think I'm going to take Karn. I think Karn looks good here. Yeah, there's some people that have been advocating for a Zerda unban. Because Zerda's never been legal in Legacy with the 3-mana restraint. Feels like more of a borrower deck than a miscalc deck, huh? I'm personally not sure. I'd probably want to test it first. See if it feels too good before I unbanned it. You just snapped up Thraben. I mean, Thraben's good. I considered it. Thinking about the Wasteland versus like the potential we splash Athari. Lotus Petal's not actually very good with Upheaval because you lose the Petal. It's kind of good with our 4s. Nice. Oust is a great pickup. Cool. All the cards I kind of wanted came back. Hey, Tiger 89 AU thinks the Sob thinks the 28 months there. Mana Vault, perfect. Exactly the sort of shit we want, huh? That fast, explosive mana. This deck's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna take Mana Drain over Palantir, Council's Judgment, and Flooded Strand. I think Flooded Strand will be the next pack, or the next pick, besides Mana Drain. Hopefully we get other fixing, huh? A little light on it. It helps that, like, random talismans and Coalition Relics and stuff can help us fix. Drain just, like, plays really well with our top-end plan. Drain your 5-drop, untap Upheaval, that sort of thing. This is a standard league. I'm in the queue for a 64-person, but it's got another, like, half an hour. So I'll probably be able to draft this deck, play around, and then get GM a 64. Oh my god, this is such good breakfast. I don't know why I don't fucking make myself fresh breakfast every day. Really tough call here. I want this One Ring, but I also want this Colonnade. Our mana's so bad, you know. Let's take Colonnade. Leftovers need eating. Oh, that's true, yeah. Eating the Colonnade would likely wheel. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We haven't seen a lot of blue-white fixing. Wow. So this deck wants the Triome, the Workshop, and the Zerda. All really badly. We would take Workshop over Triumph for sure. I think I'm going Zerda. I think if I only had one between Basalt Monolith and Grim Monolith, I would take the Workshops. But I think with both, you go Zerda. There's only going to be 3 cards remaining when the pack comes back. So it's pretty unlikely that any individual card makes it. Can't really count on it. You just got to take what your deck needs most. And then sometimes you luck out. Zerda and Workshop are very much both about the same likelihood to wheel. Like, ideally we're the only deck that wants either, but who knows? Yeah, I'm looking at Teferi, but I'm looking at Prism and Batterskull too. I might take Prism here. Yeah, no more fixing. Come on. Come on. Come on! Yes! Yeah, I'm unsure if I want the Wasteland Crucible Armageddon package, but I'm pretty happy about a lot of this. Mostly kicking myself for not drafting that Solemn. I would have really tied the room together. And put a $20 bounty on each heave in a jar. Oh my. I would guess there's like a 30 or 40% chance that happens once. But it's a blast whenever it happens. I'm supposed to play Legionnaire. It's just like another card to play off workshops. What does this look like? It's starting to look like a deck. It's starting to look like a workshops deck. I think the last cut's either like Wall of Omens or Monastery Mentor for me. Is this better off mono white? I don't think so. Upheaval's fucking nuts. So is Mana Drain. I love it when my playlist gets weird. When I hit a section that I don't listen to as often. Get reminded that songs exist. Oh yeah, that song fucking rules. Hey, Silent Chibi thinks it's 25 months. Right? The Mentor does look so good, and so does the Wall of Omens. The wall, like, helps fix some curve issues, too. But you're right, the Mentor does look sweet. Mentor's also, like, a really good win con post-upheaval. Oh, I could cut Elspeth. How do y'all feel about cutting Elspeth? I think I like the Elspeth. Elspeth just makes, like, the Basalt Monolith and Grim Monolith look good, even without all the other bells and whistles. Yeah, I think I'm cutting Mentor. Well, yeah, I don't know. Memory Jar? No, Memory Jar rules here. It's a Workshops card, it's an Upheaval card. I think it's between one of those three cards that I mentioned. Wall of Omens, Mentor, or Elspeth here. Touch the Spirit Realm's awkward with both Upheaval and Ugin. But I don't think it's a cut. You want to 41 it? No, not here. Two mountains? How else am I going to cast this Zerda? So for white, if you want to count the mana rocks, this would be 12. So we can go a little lighter. And this is only 7 blue. Should I 15 it anyway? Or 41 it anyway? Yeah, what if I cut the Wall of Omens? What if I just play, like, way too many fucking lands? Which of these two cards do I cut? Cuts both, adds another basic. Good old mono white shops upheaval. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to cut an island, Tom. Just cut an island, keep all of Omens in. We don't need Mana Drain to be a 2-2 card in this deck. I'm just gonna change my mind like 3 ways to Christmas here. I'm gonna set an alarm so I don't miss the start of my 64-person draft. Timer, 22 minutes. Oh, I'd be down Gurkles. Maybe I should have Basalt Monolith in. We get a 4/4 instead of a 3/3. I can do that next turn, though. Yeah, no countering that Minsk. Now what are you gonna do? You wanna trade walkers? This Golos is not the most exciting card I could be playing here. What's the max number of streams I've gone without changing the stream title? I don't know. It's probably a lot. And it was definitely during Cube season. It's closing out of everything on my phone so it doesn't light up at me. I'm gonna flip it over so it doesn't distract me while I'm streaming. We just need a red source, huh? I think there's only one in the deck, right? Coalition Relic. In terms of activating Golos. You want to know what kind of juice we got? So Twitch gives you stats on what of your tags are more effective than the others. So y'all should know that We Got the Juice does get more clicks than Sauceful. It is more effective. By how much? Not very much. It's not very effective. It's just slang for like gas or, you know, the good stuff. It's still better to do it this way. Because of vigilance. And then I overtapped. Gola should have stayed back. Yeah, it does nothing attacking, and it might take some damage now. Oh shit, what up? Golos? Golos for FC to my top end. There's some juicy top end in here. And it's a Workshops card. Almost all the artifacts are going to make it over, like, almost all of the spells when you're playing with Workshop. Hey, I go unseen thinks the sub thinks the 17 months, and McMac thinks the 20 months. Appreciate the prime. Mentor was one of my last cuts, though. Would have been sweet here. Wait, does Colonnade only cost 3 mana to activate because of Zerda? This is how I had so much mana floating. Amazing. Uh-oh. Dreddy's rough. Do they hit Zerda or the Karnstruck token? Which is scarier? They're upticking? This might be wrong, clearing Duretti here instead of going face with the Colonnade to kill them off next turn. Very open to that being super wrong. Hey, Stony Pony thinks the 10 months there. Cheers. Attacks with goals again. Why wouldn't I? They didn't attack last turn. Yeah, when you're unsure what the opponent has, it's kind of a mistake. But once you, like, attack, don't get punished, they don't develop the board or do anything, it's like, yeah, sure. Now it's free to attack, right? When you have new information, the same line isn't necessarily a mistake. You can reevaluate. That game made me want to have, like, Crucible getting in. How's the season going? It's been pretty fun. Not the best shop stand I've seen, but it's definitely a keep. Yeah, get you some cards. I think I'm gonna lead on Colonnade here. Why do I have a stop? Oh, probably for Mana Vault. Plains Elspeth is a mana short. So you're like Plains Mana Vault and then Plains. You'd only have 5 mana towards Elspeth. I think this gives me like plenty of choices next turn. If I get another Mana Rock, then Workshops can get me there. Yeah, now we have an actual decision whether to, like, expose the Mana Vault to random disenchants or chill on it in hand. Save it as, like, a ritual. We're kind of screwed if we run it out and it dies, right? But we get a real nice turn next turn. Alright, this whole album's on here. Let's play Mr. Hyde's Song Request. Erasost by Etherean. Oh, I think I'm gonna be into this. The next turn we can play the Steel Seraph. I'm a little bit worried about my 6-mana Planeswalker losing to a 4-mana Planeswalker here, but we'll see. I guess if they minced, we could, like, oust the token. Opponent just turned up Tinker. Really gonna depend on what they Tinker for in regards to, like, how we're gonna handle this. Our hand's very good against some Tinker targets and very bad against others. Oh, hey, we're good against that one. One's got some mana untapped. That was snap resolved. This Palace Jailer would have resolved. That's alright. Palace Jailer is still a good play next turn, right? Jailer would be greedy. Just because it loses the soft mana counters, like Daze and Mana Leak. I could see that. Now they have to drop Lightsteel eventually. Yeah, by eventually, literally next turn. they know what their next draw is going to be. And they didn't like it. Work with. Speaking of Jar and Upheaval are filthy together. Absolutely fucking disgusting. If you've never seen it happen before, it's a treat. For you, not the opponent. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can put the Upheaval on the stack and then crack the Memory Jar. Or you can crack the Memory Jar and then find Upheaval in the top 7 cards of your library. Either one works. The end result is that at the end of your turn, your opponent's going to have to discard all their permanents. It's it's very fucked up. And then you get to keep whatever you played out that turn. We died, Scavasco. Got reanimated. Sure. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the removal spell over the Karn here. Little Dr. Pepperino, yeah, a little pep in my step. The doctor is in. And we're going in dry. I usually like to play whichever basic I've got double of. Got a double color card cost requirements of in the deck. So we have Mana Drain in here. We also have that that double white X spell though. So no real guidance there. If you only had one or the other, then I'd be leading on that basic in this spot. It's good to get in the habit of thinking of what your potential draws are when you play out your lands. Really helps with the sequencing. Make sure you don't burn yourself. How's Troll against Palantir been? It's alright. One of the ways I miss Time Vault is when people had Time Vault combo going with a Mana Crypt in play, and they had to try and figure out a way to win before the Mana Crypt killed them. That was some fun tension. Nothing, nada, your turn. This is why I was saying that maybe I should have kept that removal spell. Because after this turn, after the Palantir turn, I had a 3 mana block. And then I could have played the... Well, I guess it would have just gotten countered, by the Mystic Confluence. If it mattered. Would have been nice to run out, though. The Deceivers go in the distance. Clamp it up! Oh, they're not doing that. This is actually kind of bad. Because they just need any creature at all to cruise Smuggler's Copter. And then look at the Deceiver Bank. And then what the fuck do I do, right? Yeah, I think this Palace Jailer was bad. I should have, like, Karn down ticked or something. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that would have been good against me regardless. Clamp the jail. Clamp the jail. Hard call, huh? Between Karn Downtick or Slamming Elspeth. I am aware that I might just get twinned here. But I think I gotta get the Monarchy back, right? Urza exiled, interesting. Hey, nice M Spiral. Congrats. An hour and 40 minutes away from now. Be like 10:30. Yeah, it's too late. That's too late for me. But I wanna! They're addicting. I kind of want to win a match ever before I consider doing steps. The perfect concession button. Think about the Geddon plan. Let's bring in Geddon, but not Crucible. I think. No, let's not do that. Well, yeah, let's do this. Well, let's play Brazen Borrower, actually. One more instant speed way of interacting with Twin. And then let's cut Wall of Omens. I guess Venser's also an instant speed way. You think Geddon is questionable against Twin? Yeah, I don't think that. when do you like Armageddon? Generally at its best versus non-aggro. I didn't put it in, so I must think it's questionable versus them. Well, I don't play fucking 55 cards because I like every single card stupid dumb. There's always going to be cuts. There's always going to be cards that don't make it. Obviously, I drafted cards that are not in my deck. I chose those cards for the potential to potentially play them. They don't all make the cut. So no, your reasoning's bad. That's not what that means. Think about this opener. If we mull, we're looking for Workshops, Moxjet, Mana Vault, Grim Monolith. I do like that there's some instant speed interaction here. I dislike how fucking slow it is. Yeah. Just gonna make them redraw it. That's fucking interesting. Zerd is really the card I would want to rip and land here. You're a good sport, stupid dumb. Just fetching a boring old island. What if I had bounced this with the activation on the stack, deny them a card? Would have been the worst. Kind of want to hold on to the borrower. Halas, Incan Blade. Hallas. Yes, ban rules. It's a little weird, but I'm gonna Petty Theft the Urza. And then we're gonna spend our next turn on tapping Basalt Monolith and trying for Upheaval. Gross. I want to beat the Brazen Borrower down before I Upheaval so I could use the bounce again. I don't think it's gonna work out though. Not the best Upheaval I've seen, because they got that Mana Crypt to redeploy pretty quickly. Alright. Yeah, I think you can keep this hand. How much better is this hand with a workshop? Some. And now I have to face the love of my life, Taco John's. Single serving of box wine? Yeah. Yeah, they make them in like, well, I can show you later. When I decide it's time to start drinking. Which won't be much. Won't take much to shift. This might still want to kill Mother Runes. I guess we'll see what they do. Nice Toast Fate killer. I think that's one of the reasons that I like them, is I can throw some bean burritos in the fridge for leftovers, and they keep really well. Nuke them in the microwave. They're all cheesy and good. You were just drinking a canned old-fashioned that was given you as a free sample on the street. Yeah, every once in a while, one of those canned mixed drinks I'll drink, and I'm like, hey, that's not bad. And then just like the vast majority of the time, I'm like, why the hell would somebody do this? What were they thinking? This is not a thing that you feed a person. I think I want to play and crack Memory Jar, but I might wait until I have the Might Stone and the Relic juiced up. Well, I'm just really worried about it getting answered. Yeah, ideally we'd have the mana drain up this turn. Kind of regret not killing the Squee. It was a lot of damage. That's alright though, we'll be fine. Just trust. Oh yeah, we got this. We got him right where we want him. Who here is going to be surprised when I win this thing? No Fire Blast. Good, good. How much mana do we need? Like a lot, right? We're like kind of close to where we want to be. Karn should draw a card, right? It's like just better. Yeah, so we were going to replay all of our things, and then at end of turn, all of my opponent would have had to discard all their permanents. So even if they had burn spells in their deck, they would have to draw a burn spell and then also draw the mana to play it. Like it would have taken them several turns. Also, I would like to point out how very arrogant it was for me to say, who's going to be surprised when I win this? Hell of a card, that memory jar. Oh, we got the $20 bounty! Is Warren here? Warren! All planned, yeah. Exactly, Kiklian. The only cards they would have had at the end of my turn would be the cards that were in their original hand. All their permanents gone. Yes! Yes! The Warren donation! Appreciate you. The messages get heaved. It's a Retrowave compilation. I don't know. I guess I'll run it. I'll let it play a little bit. I'm curious where this track goes. Infinite mana pays double. We're changing the rules for the better. We'll see what this Stoneforge Mystic grabs. I want to play Golos next turn, but yeah, we can't let that happen, right? Well, I guess we have Touch the Spirit Realm for the 5/5. Yeah, fuck it. Let him make the thing. This is like the worst Golos ever. I think I'm going to use Oust for the token they launch at me. Oh, that is brutal, can't win it. I think he just got a Soul Ring there, but it is brutal. This fucking Mana Vault dings me. I missed my land drop. We can put this Wall of Omens. I was thinking about absenting the Giver, but I can always do that next turn, right? Land? Always excited to see some of that land. Is Golos supposed to serve? Feels wrong. There is no Academy in the deck now. Yeah, I fucking wish. Okay. Well, at least we're not getting dinged anymore, huh? Could cycle the touch, just blink my Wall of Omens. Oh, we could blink the Golos to get that blue source that I want. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not like we're gonna upheaval next turn or anything like that, but it's still ramping us towards Zugan, right? Getting us the second blue, getting us the blue source for Colonnade. And I think the Golos blink there is really good. Good. Oh, that's scary. Alright, I'm off this playlist. It sucks. Shall I let Beast in Black roll? Yeah, sure. Sure. I've been playing the most, like, mid-rangey fucking game ever this game. Just the stone opposite of what I played last game, where it's, like, all ramp spells into, like, busted top-end stuff. Value card, removal spell. Blink my value card. Opponent repping some burn spell. How was I making them use it? Yes, Manus Factum. I wanted to catch that tour so bad. I was like looking at flights and stuff. Oh, man. A lot of stuff going on this year, though, for me. Already traveled a little bit. Saw a lot of sweet shows. I'll survive. That was my biggest miss on the year. Was not catching that tour. Glad it was awesome. I did get to see Dance with the Dead when they came through Madison with Magic Sword. You're seeing Polyphia with your family on Wednesday? Nice. I bet Polyphia is a great band for that. Hope you have a blast rage. We have 12 damage. Probably should have just gained 5, but... And then the Golos gets to block the germ for free. Fun factum. Yeah, I caught that that Igor tour with Melt Banana. Real interesting show. Brutal formerly beef. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I just got vaxxed last Friday. Pretty good timing. Couple weeks away from CubeCon. Get the old Vax boost team. I don't know what precautions they're taking this year for COVID. Last year they had us take rapid tests when we first showed up, and then also wear masks, which felt a little redundant. I didn't mind. Yeah, tap that canyon. The rapid was sweet though, because you could just like sit at the table while you did your rapid test, play some games.